So welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be overclocking this RX 580 until it can no longer overclock. Alright. I'm going to plug in my main PC and we'll get straight to overclocking. Alright. The MSI RX 580 is in the computer. I'm waiting for it to boot. Then we'll get some overclocking software installed. Alright. For that overclocking software we're going to use is MSI Afterburner. And MSI Afterburner is currently installed. So I think a good place to start, because I recognize that I think a good place to start would be memory. But first, it's a quick benchmarking test on that. It's a video game on base speeds. So this is it running on 1440p ultra settings with no overclock, but the visual scale is very short, so it doesn't render things far away. So it's like it doesn't look that good visually. Alright, so put the RAM down to 2000. Keep the core at this. So in this, I just overclocked the core, which gave me a little bit of an FPS boost, and also, but I could fix the resolution scale so things looked better in the distance. So which definitely took a draw on the performance. But altogether, I definitely got more performance after overclocking the core. It was pretty playable actually. And here, I think I might have overclocked it a bit too much to start getting worse FPS. Like, it was actually a little bit less than before. But the next one, I ended up boosting the overhead voltage, which gave me extra FPS and overclocking the VRAM. And that was about the maximum amount of FPS I can push out of this car with my skill level. And then here, I figured out how to add a bit, let the core use more voltage, and I did that. And then also overclock the memory, and I was getting a huge performance increase on ultra settings, 1440p. Like, I would play this on my free time. Like, this was be enjoyable to play, in my opinion. And in conclusion, I mean, I guess the RX 580 GB is a pretty solid entry level graphics card, and especially if you overclock it, it's definitely pretty usable in 2026. You know, you don't even have to use it in 1440p, 1080p looks fine. Still.